Hi, welcome back to Angie's Pantry. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade enchilada sauce. Now I combined two recipes into one and I think it turned out pretty good. Let me bring you in a little closer and show you how I'm doing this. Okay, the other day you seen me dehydrate tomatoes. Well, I've already taken out about 4 cups of sauce to make part of the enchilada sauce because I wanted to try it first before I see if I liked it. So I've got probably about, I'm going to say 6 cups of tomato sauce left. And this is in my vent and serve. It's a Tupperware vent and serve container. In this, I'm going to take a little bit of the roasted tomato base that I have. And I'm going to put in probably about a tablespoon of the stock in there, the base. Then we're going to put it in the microwave and heat it up. Jesus God! Well, that's still alive. What did you do? Oh my gosh. Look what my dog just brought into me. And it's still alive. Charlie. Okay. I took care of that. The poor thing. I thought it was still alive, but it wasn't. It's just not there no more. Okay, my hands are clean. Let's get back to the video. Whew. So crazy. That's in the microwave for 666. I'm gonna turn this stove on. I got a bigger pan. Now over here I have a pan that I did up earlier that I'll show you in a minute. All right. Ooh, silly dogs. Okay. Like I said, I combined 2 recipes. One was Laura Vitale's in the kitchen, and the other one was just off the internet. It doesn't tell me whose recipe it is. So, in the pan, I'm going to let that heat up for a second. Oh my Lord. Little dogs, I'm telling you. The life of me. While that's heating up, it called for 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm going to put in 4 because I'm doubling the batch. Maybe, there we go. About 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Alright, I'm going to let that heat up. While that's heating up, I'm going to take some of the Chipotle Peppers and Adobo Sauce and put it in my little chopper here. Chop those up. Now for that little recipe I did 2. So this one I'll do 3 with some of the sauce. And then I got enough to do some chili or something with it. Put that in my airtight Tupperware container and put it in the fridge. Okay, so let's get this done. I want it chopped fine. There we go. That should be fine enough. See? So I'll use that in a minute. Alright, we got the oil going in. It's 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I'm going to use the clear gel, but before that I'm going to put in tablespoon of sugar. Oops. Take this lid off. 2 tablespoons of cumin. Let's get down to the bottom there. Actually, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of the chili powder, granulated onion powder. I'm going to put in, not powder, granulated onions. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of the onion powder. And because I don't have granulated onion powder, or granulated onion, I wish I quit saying powder, I'm going to use some of my Thrive freeze-dried onion diced, and then I'm just going to crush them up about like that. That in there. Teaspoon of black pepper. Tablespoon of granulated garlic. We're going to stir this around because I don't want it to burn. But I do want it to get heated through there. And you're just cooking up your spices. I'm going to heat them just a little. Alright. And about a teaspoon of kosher salt, 4 tablespoons of clear gel, because I'm decanning this up. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4. Yep, I made a mess. Okay, stir that up good. That up there. Alright. Now I'm going to add the chipotle to it. Tomato sauce down. It's good and heated through. Stir it up a little. Pour in a little bit. There we go. I'll bring it up closer. Stir it up good. And at first you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's going to take forever. It does. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour. It might take a little bit longer because this is a double batch. Alright, now I'm going to take a couple tablespoons of dried tomato powder. If you've got your own dehydrated tomato powder or whatever it may be, there's 4 tablespoons. I just cheated and got mine from Thrive. Stir that in. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it down and let it thicken on its own. So I gotta let it get to a boil, and then the goal is to have that become thick and beautiful like this. Look at that. And it will. It just takes time. Like I said, you gotta wait for it to come up to a boil, a rapid boil, and then look at that. See how nice and thick that is? And it tastes really good. Now, if you don't like chipotle, don't add the chipotle. You can make this, if you don't got tomato juice, you can make it with salsa. Just make sure you run it through a blender or something to get it, unless you like it thick, you know, with chunkiness. Try it, see how it tastes. See if we got to add anything to it. See, it's got to cook, so. Oh, it tastes pretty darn good if you ask me. Alright, we're just gonna, once it comes to that full boil, then I'll drop it down to a simmer, a fine simmer, and let it thicken up on its own until it's nice and thick like this. And that's it. That's all you got to do. And let me tell you, this is wonderful enchilada sauce. I like the taste of it. Again, if you don't like see how nice and thick that is? It's awesome. That's how easy it is to make homemade enchilada sauce. And then you can can it up in small jars, canning jars, and water bath it. And then check your area for how long you would want to water bath it for. And that's it. Or you can freeze it. I think I'm going to freeze mine. Put the lid on and let it simmer away. And I don't put the lid on full way. I just put it on a nice tilt. There. Just like that. Let it simmer away, and every 15 to 20 minutes come in and stir it, and then it's done. So that's how easy it is to make your own homemade enchilada sauce. I will leave the recipe below, and again, you can put in whatever you want or take out whatever you want. That's up to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Big hugs from my pantry to yours. Bye.